Welcome to the Variety Vault channel, where you can get comic books, plays, history, and much more. Subscribe with a single click and discover another dimension. What happens to your body when you use kettlebells? Here are some amazing results. Kettlebells with their individuality, shape and dynamic use carved a unique place in the field of fitness. These versatile tools have proliferated the popularity of the revolutionary exercise routines worldwide. Their incorporation brought to fitness regimes a new dimension of strength training, a combination of functionality and efficiency. And today we will dive into multifaceted aspects of kettlebells within the fitness domain, dissect and evaluate the benefits and disadvantages of using a kettlebell. When you put her down with conventional ones, the weights are held at all times. Video, because later we will too. We'll introduce you to a few basic exercises, which are commonly performed as part of a kettlebell exercise routine. 1. An interesting aspect of kettlebells. This may surprise many, it is theirs. A historical line originating in Russia. During the 18th century, kettlebells were initially used as counterweights for agricultural goods. However, markets have evolved into a tool for gym and were later adopted by the Russian army and strong men for strength and conditioning. Kettlebells are so called because of their similarity to the shape of a traditional kettle or teapot. The term kettlebell comes from a Russian word meaning cast iron weight or kettlebell. These fitness tools have a distinctive design with a rounded body and handle similar the shape of a classic kettle, hence the name. The kettlebell that the handle allows different grip positions and facilitates a wide range of swing lifts and ballistic moves, make him a strength and conditioning tool. Workouts. We will now cover some of the advantages and benefits of use kettlebells when it comes to improvement, health and fitness. Number 1 is the kettlebell exercises target multiple muscles. Kettlebells groups offer an extensive repertoire of exercises that target in different muscle groups. The versatility of kettlebells allows individuals to engage different muscle groups both in isolation and compound movements. Of this wide variety, exercise takes care of different fitness goals for users to focus on specific muscles or engage more muscle groups at the same time. Number 2 is the kettlebell exercises integrate strength and cardiovascular training with one of the remarkable benefits of kettlebells are their ability to blend smoothly strength and cardiovascular training into the movements of one training session, such as kettlebell swings, high strokes, and catches require considerable energy expenditure. Increasing heart rate provides an efficient cardiovascular system. Exercises. At the same time, the resistance offered kettlebells during these movements attacks the muscles that support strength development. Of this merger, strength and cardio in one workout, it not only saves time but also improves it overall fitness level. Is a third benefit. Kettlebell coordination is improved. Exercises require a coordinated effort between the multiple muscle groups. They require precise movements when users swing up or perform various exercises with the bell. He has to coordinate his body movements to maintain control over kettlebell trajectory. This constant coordination between upper and lower body aids in overall improvement. Coordinating. Number 4 is kettlebell is developing an agility. Kettlebell training includes dynamic rapid movements that require quick transitions, and the adjustments move like a kettlebell. Swings or grabs involve quick jerks, muscle fibers, and support agility. development of an explosive nature. These movements help individuals become more agile and sensitive in different physical activity. If you are enjoying our efforts and watching our videos, kindly let us know in the comments section. You can also subscribe to our channel to see more exciting videos. Number 5 is functional fitness integration. Kettlebell exercises are often repeated movements we encounter in everyday life, such as collecting carried items, loads, or rocking movements. Functional movements involve more. At the same time, muscle groups are being prepared body for real-life activities and improving the overall number of features. 6 is the core of kettlebell engagement. Exercises inherently support the core engagement through their design and dynamic movements of center weight. Kettlebell distribution requires stabilize and balance the body. Movements that primarily concern core muscles, including abdominals and lower back throughout various exercises, the swinging, lifting, and rotational movements involved. Kettlebell exercises require steady motion, control core, and keep the correct shape of the number. 7 is joint mobility. The swinging, lifting, and rotational action involved in the kettlebell exercises promote joint mobility, and flexibility is very similar. Multiple movements commonly seen in real-life scenarios. In addition, kettlebell exercises involve the stabilizer muscles greatly based there. Show the center of gravity of this shot. Expands the range of stimuli for movement. Activation of minor stabilization. The muscles around the joints and thus improve proprioceptive balance and functional strength. That's why kettlebell exercises not only develop muscle strength, but also contribute significantly to the joint, improving balance, stability, and overall functional fitness. Number 8 is kettlebells can help maximize your make kettlebells exercise time more efficient. Exercise by serving as a unique tool for countless exercises, eliminating the need for multiple device changes. Their fluid movement patterns and the versatile nature makes it effortless, minimizing transitions between exercises. Downtime with minimal setup required. Users can quickly move from one exercise to another, supporting continuous exercise flow. Kettlebell circuit compatibility. Training allows for high-intensity routines with minimal rest optimization. Cardiovascular fitness and metabolism. To respond to this efficiency, the transition between exercises does kettlebell workouts time efficient, ideal to maximize profits in less time. Exercises benefit. Number 9. Increased kettlebell grip strength. Kettlebell training significantly increases grip strength by nature. It's exercises that require certainty and a firm grip on the handle through various dynamic movements. Thick rounded kettlebell handle attacks grip more than traditional dumbbells or barbells. Activation of the muscles on the fingers, wrist, and forearm as individuals progress in their kettlebell exercises and opt for higher weights or longer ones. The duration of the adhesion requirement amplifies, leading to the essential improving grip strength over time. Not only this increased grip strength aids in carrying out exercises with a kettle effective, but also translates as functional, improving strength in different daily activities and sports. Cons. Kettlebells encompass technical challenges, limited weight gain, and managing potential risks of injury. Proper form and technique are important. Avoid injury but includes it an initial learning curve that can be discouraging. Beginners, as opposed to traditional scales, kettlebells offer limited weight increments that may not comply needs of advanced lifters looking for More burden for progression, plus the possibility of injury, looms due to the risk of tension or muscle imbalances resulting from incorrect form of the comparison of kettlebells to regular scales reveal distinct advantages and disadvantages of kettlebells. They excel in increasing functional fitness, thanks to their emphasis on dynamic full body movements provide a holistic approach compared to isolated exercises often associated with traditional weights that uniquely combine cardiovascular and strength training within the promotion of one training session. General fitness, however, regular scales offers more weight, flexibility, increment options for progressive overload beneficial for advanced lifters looking for accurate load settings. Gradually attack the muscles. In addition, regular weights allow specific targeting of muscle groups through isolation exercises, providing a focused approach to muscle development, which is not always achievable. Kettlebell now a more holistic approach. Let's look at the 3 basic kettlebell exercises and how to do them. The first exercise is called a kettlebell bell swing. Kettlebell swing is a grassroots movement that focuses on posterior chain, primarily glutes, hamstrings and lower back at the same time. Core and arm engagement starts inwards. Hip width stance, hinge at hips. K. Grasp the kettlebell with both hands and start rocking the ride. Hips forward, explosively drop the kettlebell. Then the bell swings between the legs. Extend hips strongly to drive kettlebell forward to chest height for beginners, starting with the kettlebell. Weight between 8 and 12 kilograms for women and 12 to 16 kilograms for men is a good start. It is important to choose a weight which allows you to perform swings with proper form and control. We recommend starting with 3 sets of 10, up to 15 reps. As you get more comfortable and confident with movement, gradually increase the number reps or sets up a second kettlebell. The exercise is called the Turkish get-up. The Turkish get-up is a multi-step full body exercise which increases core stability, shoulder strength and overall mobility. Start lying on your back and hold kettlebell in one hand with arm extended towards the ceiling with. Use your free hand for controlled movements to support while maintaining eyes on the transition of the bell of the kettle through various positions, for example, high bridge and lunge until you are standing, and then change the movements to return to starting position. Beginners can opt for a lighter kettle bell to master the technique earlier. Progresses to heavier weights, starting with weighing around 4 to 8 kilograms for women and 8 to 12 kilograms for men is recommends. Turkish getting up includes more steps and requires attention detail in every phase of movement. Take the time to learn and master each one step before progressing to more reps or exercise. Set number 3 is cup. If you are enjoying our efforts and watching our videos, kindly let us know in the comments section. You can also subscribe to our channel to see more exciting videos. Squat. The goblet squat is lower body exercise focused on quads, glutes and core while improving mobility and stability of the kettle bell with both hands close to the chest. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart and perform a squat by pushing the hips back and bending knees to thighs. Keep your chest up parallel to the floor. Maintain a neutral spine and make sure your core is engaged the entire time. Movement. Beginners can start with a weight between 8 and 12 kilograms for women and 12 to 16 kilograms for men will ensure that the chosen weight allows you to perform squat with proper form while at rest, challenging your muscles like a beginner. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 Repetitions. Remember the number of sets and repetition may vary depending on the individual level of fitness, experience, and comfort with practice is essential for beginners. Favor proper technique and gradually increase the intensity by adding reps or sets as they add up. Proficient and confident in performance. These extra kettlebell moves. Adequate rest between sets and focus on quality over quantity. Help build solid foundations and injury prevention. Fitness consultation. Professional or trainer for personalized guiding and modifying your training routine is also highly recommended. Did you like this video? Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more health videos and fitness. Thanks for watching.